Alright, so welcome to today's lesson. So, as usual, every week I talk about market review and then expectation. I take a look at what I expected the previous week to do, and then I talk about what the market delivered against what I expected it to do. Okay, so just as we are in the third week, we are in the third week. So this is the third week in the month of August, and then let's take a look at what I was expecting in the previous um, week or just this ended week. Okay, so this is the dollar index. Let me maximize it. And in the previous week, okay, so this particular candle right here is the Friday. Then you have Thursday, you have Wednesday, you have Tuesday. This is Monday. So in the previous week, you would observe that I was talking about the fact that I was not having a clear read on price yet. So I was waiting for Monday's um, to see what Monday has to deliver. Okay, so I waited for Monday and I was talking about the fact that should price open up on Sunday and on Monday we trade below this particular equal lows, I was going to take considerable down this particular low and right here. Okay, and I also talk about the fact that if we should see price rising up in this section, okay, it looks like a fair value gap, but not all brokers would have this particular gap and this fair value gap with the fact that it's only for traders brokers that have Sunday's trading active. Okay, so if your broker doesn't have Sunday candle, you wouldn't have this particular gap on your chart, but it's still the same thing. So I was looking at the fact that if you should be on Sunday and then on Monday we trade into this area, then it's most likely going to consider price running this particular high. Okay, and then we actually run into this particular high right here. Okay, so that's what happened in the charts. Okay, that's what actually happened on Monday's candle. We run into that particular value that I was talking about right there. Okay, and then on Tuesday we run much higher. Okay, so that's what you have right there. On Monday you run into it. So from there the condition was met and we had to focus on this particular high and then high. But price was much overzealous and went much higher into this particular fair value gap right here, this low and then this particular high. So as we do, we're in a bullish dollar, or the dollar index has been bullish over some months now, and we don't call the turning point of the market. Okay, so my next point of interest is this particular high right here. That's my next point of that particular high is my next point of interest. Before then, I'm expecting some kind of retracement into probably this particular fair value gap right here. Okay, around the low end is 107.824 right there. Okay, some little retracement or even a retracement can come in up to this particular high right here. Okay, right here, and then from there we bounce up to this particular high. So that's my expectation. I'm anticipating the retracements to come in. All right, to come in. So let's take a flip, hook it here, then you see the midpoint is somewhere around here. Okay, but it's not necessary that price would have to be all the way here before you come up. But I'm expecting that retracements right within this area, and then we tackle this particular high. All right, so that that is what I'm expecting in the coming week. Yeah, the ultimate target is on this particular high. Okay, so that is it for the dollar index, and let's go into the Euro USD. Okay, the daily chart. All right, so I guess as I said in the previous video, I was expecting this particular loss and then this particular fair value gap to reach in. Okay, that on Tuesday, just on Tuesday, had a little bit of pullback. Okay, this particular fair value gap, this high and then this low in that particular area, price dropped. Price had a little retracement into that limit. Right, so price retraced into that particular fair value gap high, the lower end of it, okay, of the fair value gap, and then we dropped, give up the ghost, came to rebalance this particular imbalance, right? It's as we did in the dollar index, but the euro went much lower. The same thing as GBP. All right. So as I'm expecting the dollar to reach in that particular high right there, I'm also expecting the euro to run this particular low right here. Oh, sorry. Right, so that is the low I'm expecting the euro to run into. Okay, as the dollar runs those particular highs. So just as I said, you can have a little before we a little where we are right now before we reach into this right here. So let's see what price has to offer in the coming week. Let's have a risk management um, as our guide. So let's see. Next in the line is let's take a look at the economic calendar for the coming week. What news we have to expect in our trading? Okay, so this economic calendar for the coming week. Okay, and see what news impacts are likely to affect our asset trade. So on Monday, there was no major news. Right, I think we are good to go. On Tuesday, we have Euro French flash service PMI around 7:15 in the morning. So the time here is in GMT or UTC plus, right? Then 7:30, we have one flash around 8. We have the flash PMI for GBP. Okay, 1.5 of the USD flash service PMI. So on Tuesday we are going to have a little bit of in the market, in the pound and then the euro as well as the dollar. And on Wednesday we have the call draw boost or this mid impact. That's around 12:30 p.m. And then by 2 p.m. we have the pending home sales affecting the dollar. Okay, so on Thursday by 8 a.m. we have the German info service climate, and then by 11:30 we have the ECB monetary policy meeting accounts. Then we have around 12:30 we have the USD high impact news, the prelim GDP to be released, and then unemployment around that same time. Okay, then we have Jackson Hole symposium. That's the one for currencies. Then on Friday, we have the USD around 12:30 p.m. The core PC price index. Then 2 p.m. we have the Fetcher Powell speaks also on 2 p.m. and the Jackson Hole Symposium day two, and then on Saturday, which is not a trading day, so we wouldn't really consider that. So we should be aware of these days, especially on the Tuesday. Okay, and let's see what price has to offer. Maybe we can, yeah. So let's see what price has to offer us. Let's just see. Thank you for watching.